are you going to skip ahead? Welcome, everyone. We are playing Dark Souls, which, as a game, I still have yet to beat, because it is insanely hard, or people make fun of me for saying it's insanely hard, but your first playthrough is very hard. Oh. Here you go. Type in your name. Oh god, you have to use a keyboard for a whole 5 seconds. What are you gonna name? Yerked. Alan has never played this, and I think it was Super Meat Boy I told you to never buy it, because you would break a controller.
Yeah.
Hey.
No one fan.
So, what I'm going to do is Alan's going to play through the tutorial part by himself, and I'm not going to tell him anything of what he's supposed to do.
Okay, enter. I already can't fucking get through the menu. There we go.
Yeah, now imagine this before they fixed it. Like, trying to do this with the keyboard before they fixed it. See, all your stats are on the side and everything. These, most of them, have no effect on the game.
No.
Though one of them, I mean, you can... you can, like the humanity... Basically, you're undead. And... you can, like, return your humanity, which, like, increases chance for items to drop and everything. But anytime you're human, it can also get, your world can get invaded by other people. Which, from what I was reading, is someone made a bot called the King, which it literally will just destroy any but really good players.
What's that? Alright, I don't think I need a keyboard.
Nope.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
Okay.
A land of grey crags.
So, I mean, obviously I've never played these, but I know about them.
Yeah.
I know that they're extremely hard.
Everyone knows about Dark Souls.
The third one's coming out soon.
Yeah. Like, I keep meaning to beat this one and play the second one so I can buy the third one. I got most of the way through this.
There's an awesome GIF on Tumblr that just describes this perfectly. Of that ant jumping into the spider, and the spider just eats it in one thing. Are they going to see that flashing thing?
No, that's I don't know why it's doing that. That's the recorder thing.
So it's just going to be pissing me off, not you guys. So.
Well, hopefully, once it's just because it's a cutscene. Because in the menu, it wasn't doing it. So I think it's just because it's constantly moving.
Oh, those are souls.
That's, yeah, Nito.
The first of the day.
Which, I'm honestly not entirely sure if any of these people actually come in during this game. I think except for the last one I talked about is, yeah.
The Lord of Sunlight and his faithful knight.
I think he's the only one you see in game. I think he's like the final boss.
Furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
I don't know. It's been a while since I played it, and I literally played it for something like 40 hours, and then Microsoft stopped the games for Windows, and I lost all of my progress. And I was like, I don't want to play this for a while. And then I picked it up, and I think I made it to where I was after like 15 hours instead of 40 hours, simply because I knew what I was doing.
Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
He's just like, I'm here to fuck shit up!
So, I mean, I'm sure there's other things to get to the lore of it, but from what I understand is the world was ruled by dragons, and then these people rose up and killed them all.
Yeah.
So then humans or the undead took over.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
So yeah, I think like the dark sign is what like you are. It's an undead person that can come back to humanity.
Skull lantern, weapon type, lantern.
He has a lot of really weird weapons in this game. And if you do end up playing it through, I'll help you get one of the best weapons to start with.
Indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Alright. This seems like it's crawling too, but maybe I'm just used to it.
No, it's
Resident
just for a
Evil.
dramatic effect, because this is where your character gets introduced. And this is like the tutorial area.
This
Oh, there you are.
is your fate.
What was it, Nurk?
Nerk.
Nurk?
Oh. That was zombified.
Yeah, it's the undead asylum. Everything's undead.
Nerk. Eat. So you.
Alright. So through the entire tutorial section, I will not help you at all.
Pillage.
Just so you can get a feel for how hard and annoying this game can be.
It's a little stab. That's a big stab. That's another attack. That's a push. Oh, that turns it into a two-handed weapon. Oh, that must be.
Don't hit that button. That uses your item.
Yeah, that's no problem. Oh, it doesn't matter what stance I'm in. This is that.
I mean, I will tell you, it tells you all the buttons and everything to do. And it does it in a way that it'll tell you and then make you use it, so...
Right stick camera controls. Okay. Get that part. Attack. Get nothing on?
Well, you got souls.
RT.
Like,
Left attack, strong attack, little attack.
you watch them play, Bloodborne, so you look to your right for a second. See that guy? He's the boss you have to fight at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And he's fucking annoying.
Hmm.
As all bosses in this game are.
Okay. I
I just can't wait for the frustrating part, which anyone that played this game knows what's coming.
Where's
Well,
bonfire's back in?
nope. Just keep going straight. Literally, this is the tutorial section, so it's all just pretty much in a straight line.
Wow, they really didn't change anything from Bloodborne, huh?
No, Bloodborne is
Like the
literally
lanterns.
a reskin of this game. I mean, it changes the back, like, it has entirely different lore and weapons and everything, but literally, you get blood instead of souls, and it's all pretty much the same.
Pots!
I find it funny that the Zelda player in you just instantly went to do that.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, enjoy this.
Ah! Get out of here, get out of here.
You're doing 2 damage to him.
New message. Get away! Okay.
Everyone who has played this game or knows, like, enjoy the fun. Oh wow, you actually discovered that kind of quickly. Literally the first time I played that, I was just like, what the... Because I didn't turn into the corner like you did, so I just walked out, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? And, like, I think I died, like, maybe 3 times before I was like, what the fuck do I do? And I ran into that back corner, I was like, there's a pathway. Because literally the hints just say, get away and run.
Yeah, well, I mean... Did people actually try to fight him?
I did, the first time.
Like, you do 2 damage.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I did, like, 2 damage.
You
And
your shield.
items will have a white glow, so I don't think it's in this room. I don't remember where exactly it is. I don't know, I said I wouldn't help you, but
There it is.
just to speed it up a bit. You might want to get out of the hallway.
I have an arrow in me.
Yep. It's in your... Which side is that? So that'd be in your kidney. It might be in your, or your liver. I was going to say it'd be in your spleen, but that's on your left side. Start open. Yep, there you go. So, you want to equip your shield.
Yeah, where is it?
You need to click on, like, see, that's his left hand.
Right.
So you have, like, a right hand weapon and a left hand weapon.
So,
You hit B to exit out of that.
how do I'll get it. Ah!
I don't know what the other... Or that's the same one. Oh, there you go.
Okay, there you go. Cool. Perfect. Eat my shit.
Okay.
Start again. Start. That's right. That's right.
But yeah, literally, I rented this... The first time I played this, I rented it on Redbox. And I think I got halfway... You have to hit B there, close that. I think I got halfway through the tutorial section before I was just like, you know what, fuck this.
Oh, I see. You can have different items.
Yeah, so that's why there's 2 slots for left and right. So, like, you eventually get a bow and arrow, and you'll set that,
Fuck.
but you need 2 hands to use it, so, like, you don't want to set a second weapon. Yeah, like I said, any item they'll have a white glow on them.
Traverse the night. Oh, hey. Backstep. Ah. Ooh. So you can just hit it and go, whoa, get back out of here.
Man,
Ah, whoop. So it's different combos you can do. So
Yeah.
like after you backstep and hit that, he does something different.
well, yeah, and it like, you kind of quickly picked your class. Your class decides, like, a lot of the stuff you can do. Like, a warrior would have been stronger, but he would have been slower.
I always like archers and thieves, and they just look cooler
Like,
and they're better.
I mean, later on in the game, you can make it so it has no difference. Because, like, you'll get stats and you can put them into different things, but pretty much for the first while, you can really screw yourself over if you pick something that you don't want to play like.
Nah, like I said, I always go for the...
Like, I was watching the honest trailers for this game, and they were like, you can play the slow tank that can take shit.
Oh!
Remember how I told you they'll tell you something and then make you use it? Oh, no. I think it's going to make you turn around anyways. Like, in this tutorial area, it'll tell you something, and you will have to be like, alright, I know I need to do this.
Yeah, but even backstepping, it still would have ran me over.
No, you wanted to roll down there. I guess just because this is directional stuff, in the interest of time, you want to go back over it. The ball down and smash through the wall.
Yeah. Oh, I see. There's just someone like that.
Yeah, you're back to where you went to fight the demon.
Hey, guy.
Oh, you. You're no
Oh, it's right there called Hollows, not
I'm
Undead.
I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sight.
Alright, well, can I have your
I
shield?
was to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
What?
Do you want to listen to him, or do you not want to listen to
I
him?
have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart.
Sure. So yeah, he's the guy that set you free.
One more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go.
No, I think I'll hang around and fight you.
And thank you.
Well, you can eventually come back here, and he's undead, and he fights you. And I think that
Press the bonfire with punch.
I think you get a shield. Either gives you a ring or a shield. I can't remember which. And I can't remember. I believe down on the D-pad changes your item. What are you looking for?
Blast.
It's up in your items.
Oh, here we go.
It's basically, you know, the potions the potions they were using in Bloodborne. That's essentially that. That's your health pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been helping you through the tutorial section, but anytime you use a bonfire, like in Bloodborne, all the enemies come back that you killed.
Good to know.
Because there's some weapons that does different things if you're holding in two hands.
Kick. Check. Oh, hi. Jesus. Die. Die.
Don't go through there yet.
Fire be with flinches. And enemy critical damage. Parry! Parry!
One tip I'll give you: block. Blocking and dodging are like the biggest parts of this game.
Oop.
Yeah, and while you healed, if you needed help. So, like, people with shields, if you block their attack, they'll get stumbled. So you can then hit them after you block. Because they can hit your shield away. And there you go.
Okay.
Can't get in there until you come back later. Next time! Because Alan hasn't quite gotten frustrated yet. We'll go through this portal. And he'll fight his first boss. That he'll actually fight. Bye.
Bye. What's up, fellas?
Fuckhead!
It's a lot of blood.
Yep, so for a Wii game, this
Yeah.
was,
Yo, help me
Pretty
out.
violent.
Where's this death metal dude? Bad answer.
Yeah. Oh, violent for a Wii game.
for a Wii game, it's pretty fun. They just said,
No, he said his name and then Papa. Or at least I think so.
Quick, let's move this corpse down here. I'm not dead yet.
I could get better. No, it's really against regulation. It's not really supposed to take it.